Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bring It On. Let's repeat history. Back to the end of the beginning.
These boots have seen everything.
And once more, a paladin, a druid, and a ranger descend beneath Baldur's Gate, but is stopped to Bhaal's foul progeny.
There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Seems like somebody wasn't excited to see us.
Waste a step.
Trap.
Step carefully. There's a
Let
trap.
us try not to trip headlong through it, yes? Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Very well. Be wary. This place is trapped. Can't slow down.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
This is a foul place. Better buried. Already Boo is bristling, and not from the cold.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
The Bhaal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Examine the door. That couldn't have gone worse.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Bhaal would these symbols honor?
Press the amulet against the door.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
We have before. We will again. We'll worry about loot after the fact. Valyria.
Oh, darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer. Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all. So many since. So much blood. Never as satisfying. Never like the first.
Right, Reaper of Bhaal Velki.
Human. A common pelt. Though yours has a rather appealing smell.
Thank you. I'm very hygienic.
I'm rather hoping your skin remains intact. Until I slice it up for stitching, at least.
Thank you. Nightblade Elda.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
cultist refuses to speak further. It seems she doesn't want to waste her breath.
She looked like a disappointed mother there.
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat. But was she not toy with the victim? Why begin with a death blow? A properly cut throat does not kill right away. It bleeds the victim.
Like a prize piglet, trussed up for the slaughter. Yes, you're quite right.
Well, we found angle iron. Death's head of Bhaal any.
Look on this corpse as you would look on perfection. The curve of laceration. Refined. Beautiful. Orin is so imaginative in her methods. This one gave out such sickening screams.
Holy Assassin Michia.
Few mutilate with Orin's skill. Her craft is exquisite. It is a rare honor to see her work. Relish it. Lady Orin gathering so many of Bhaal's butchers in one place. I can only imagine what she has in store for us.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, that's a shame. Guess I could loot everything now, but I take away from some of the
Still alive.
climactic feel of the area. I guess walking around the edges does the same thing. But we may not get another chance to talk to these people, so I'm gonna take it.
You're well studied in Lady Orin's ways, I see.
You know what? It's possible this place will crumble after we defeat Orin. Temples have a tendency to do that, so let's go ahead and loot everything. Stiv's wedding vows. I wasn't expecting actual loot.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Mashamu, you love your secrets. I'm still not sure why you wouldn't let us be wed in Ilmater's temple. But oh, my glimmering ruby garnet. I've loved every wild night and day with you. Here's to decades more. And lots of bounding stivlets and mashlings. Plus, there's not that much in here to loot anyway, so it won't take long. Asha's wedding vows. Stiv, when I called you to elope, it meant for us to be together eternally, the only way my faith allows. This dagger, the sacred mark of my lord, is our witness, priest and officiant. With it, I die by your side, and you by mine. Offer up your belly of flesh, that I may rend it. I don't think Stiv knew what he was signing up for. Or maybe he did.
So tell me, if this was your plan, how would you have done it?
I'd have ripped the spine out and worn its carcass as a cap.
Inventive, but wasteful. What of the backbone? You would discard it.
Of course not. I'd save it for later. There's always use for a spine.
Predator would agree. The ecstasy of murder. Once Bhaal's favor is quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable. He blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in that instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonisms, acolytes, for nothing can compare, until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates. This scroll contains a prayer, you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. I think we've read that before.
Tell me, if you were Orin, how would you have killed it?
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
It would have been slower.
You'd have poisoned your prey. Seems a bit dumb.
Not if the poison made the skin leak blood and the eyes weep pus. Be creative.
I'm starting to miss Saravok as a antagonist. He's a little bit more straightforward and less murder crazy. He was ambitious though. Here lies Flaming Fist Manup and Tyra Thorpe, who thought to interfere with an unholy ritual murder in Harborview Park. Her body will lie here until every scrap of flesh has been picked clean by corpse beetles. Thus shall we serve all who meddle in the bloody business of Bhaal. The bloody business of Bhaal. That's a good episode name. Alright, sorry Leza, we're putting off your rescue a little longer. I'm sure she won't mind.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
Truly, Lady Orin's kills are something to behold.
I didn't talk to the other guys, did I?
Wastefulness.
Oh, yes, I did.
Undisciplined.
You would dare criticize the Lady of Murder in her ancestors' temple?
Orin plays with her food and barely eats it. I don't see the point. I see you're hungry. May I recommend biting your tongue in case she hears you?
Alright, Dorgan's diary. With all the patrons hurling within the hour of Horus's shift, I suspect foul play and a tampered keg. Gods know I have to point the finger at someone before the fists come to close the bar down. I thought it would scare off any brawls to have a new tough, but there's something foully wrong about this one. Never says a word, but is always muttering something. Bhaal occultist blood mobber.
Saravok, purged at last. I do not see why the Dreadlord kept such a fossil around so long. Saravok, purged at...
And invoker of Bhaal, Horus.
A stranger. Delectable. Yes. I wonder, how would your flesh feel slithering down my gullet? Succulent. Ha! Tender.
It'd probably be pretty tough, considering I'm like 90% muscle.
Such temptation.
And I don't mean in-game.
But you are not mine to devour. That honor lies with Lady Orin alone. She insisted.
That was a little hyperbolic. I'm only like 85% muscle.
Yes. At your stature, with your constitution. An ounce of Hezro bile, 2 spoons of wyvern blood, and a corpse flower's nectar. That would do.
What's your name? Unholy Assassin Reich.
Do you crave with my promised poison. Patience. Perhaps one day.
I guess it could also be Ricky, which is a lot less intimidating than Reich.
Tell me then, what is the point of murder if not to eat it whole?
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the Murder Lord could not be denied his meat. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
You said Bhaal wanted us to fight. He will reject this offering. So close. Well, that may be it for Lae'zel.
You think you know Bhaal's will? Then why did you not follow it? You disobeyed the Murder Lord. He will be compensated.
And luckily we know a guy, right?
Not good enough. No gristle, no meat. Poor clay for sculpting an atrocity.
Disgusting creature. You'll pay for what you did here.
I was only wetting the blades. Now it is your turn on the slab. Your turn to watch the veins split and the bones break. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Bhaal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing! Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
I suspected as much. Complete. Rescue Orin's victim. Yeah, rescue's one word for it.
Forward.
We're gonna call out here. Get in there, boo. Yeah, once we found out she was Saravok's granddaughter, I'd assume she turned into the Slayer during this fight. I don't like fighting on this bridge. A little nervous about that. Yeah, she does have unstoppable up, so no need to wasting smites yet.
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, we should probably examine her. So Slayer form. Affected entity has embraced its savage compulsions, allowing it to assume its Slayer form. Seen unstoppable before. Slayer's improved extra attack. You can make 2 additional attacks after attacking with your main hand weapon. Reliable talent we've seen, I think. Can't be surprised. Fast hands. Get an additional bonus action. Doesn't tell me where they're getting sanctuary from. I think we can still knock them off the side. Should have waited to use Topple the Big Folk until after Unstoppable has been taken off of her. Oh, can we destroy this thing? Where's it at? Got 1 health. I wonder if we can...
I can still move fast when I need to.
Yeah, didn't think so. Worth a shot, though.
Prostrate blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
I'm not sure what's going on with Shadowheart.
Can't afford to let up.
I can't see her.
blood we shall return!
That's right, I have my concentration available again. So I think... Oh no, it doesn't matter. Keep chugging along, I guess. Who got the critical hit? So we got the critical hit. Yeah, doesn't matter. She does unstoppable up. Oh, killing blow goes to my character. We're gonna move these guys away. Yeah, so I have to wait for them to attack us to break all their sanctuaries. I mean, we have this, which will hit them.
I go hunting.
The flaying queen, an heir of murder, take our strength.
Queen, an heir of murder, take our strength!
I know it's going to Shadowheart. She's a little bugged out.
Powerless face meets virtuous fist.
There we go. Had to be around there somewhere.
No choice but to keep going.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood. Your companion did not survive to witness your triumph. All life within was extinguished by Orin's blades. But you still live. You have robbed another god of his chosen.
Kinda lame. It was a 25 DC persuasion check.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
You think we're ready to face the Elder Brain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
I'm not ready.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Yeah, we still have a couple things to do. We have Dribbles the Clown to turn in. So we got Bloodthirst from Orin. It's only a +2. Grants improved critical. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Grants True Strike as a divination cantrip. Main hand only. Exploit weakness. Creatures hit with this weapon receive vulnerability to piercing damage. Then offhand only. True Strike Riposte. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike. An armor class +1 bound weapon. The Lord of Murder isn't always a lord. He was once just a petty killer. When Bhaal first drew blood in a Baldurian back alley, it dropped to the ground and lingered. When he ascended, this dried blood drop grew, warped, and became sharp. Not going to use that.
To keep going.
We are over encumbered. A couple things we have left to do is Dribbles the Clown and freeing Orpheus, because I have decided on that course of action. A ring of murderous opportunity. Formless, unsettling dread fills any normal folk that don this ring. The transpositional magic thrumming within wishes to be used by only one specific scion of murder. Instead of leather armor +2, don't need that. Mutilated Carapace. Grants formless slaughter. Gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls while shapeshifting or disguised. Faceless Masquerade. Give advantage on deception checks and persuasion checks. Armor class +1. Hard fleshy leather has been derived from a countless slew of victims to form this armor for Bhaal's Fetid chosen. Crimson Mischief. It's a +2, grants Prey upon the Weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. Main hand only. Red Vein Savagery. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. And offhand only, Crimson Weapon. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. When she was a girl, she told with nastiness and sadism. Children often grow out of this. They get hobbies. For Orin, that taste for cruelty fermented, and in a way she did find hobbies. Ones that screamed. Altar Key, an elaborately gilded key. I'm assuming that Withers will have unique dialogue with Lae'zel, because I'm guessing she's actually dead. Because she sacrificed to Bhaal, I'm assuming Bhaal got her soul. And Withers, despite being a god, probably can't take a soul from another god. Well, I guess Withers is an ex-god. But we got our stuff back. I might give this to Minsk.
An unnatural death. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, they're gonna emphasize that, I suppose. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not as good. Alright, let's talk to her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? That kind of sucks. I wanted to bring her along for Orpheus's rescue. What was your life's dream?
Ascension, knighthood, silver sword, ride dragon.
What was your mission?
Cleanse the parasite, end the grand design.
What were you most afraid of?
To be livid, to be forgotten.
What was your profession?
Fighter, blade of the undying queen.
Who are you?
Lae'zel, Mother Geth's champion.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, that is an unfortunate turn of events, but... I wonder if it... No, because Orin dropped the key. I assume that's how we free her from the... altar. I'm guessing these guys are hostile. Oh no, maybe not. Talk to him. Well?
Need to find a way forward.
think we'll save that for next time. I'm gonna call it here, and next time we will finish exploring this area, and I guess go back here and talk to the other ballists, and probably take them out. We don't need to leave them here to... That's a little dark. To restart the cult. I wonder if maybe we should have come around this way. Maybe there's something on Orin's mother's body? We could have used it to talk her down? I don't know.
No time to rest.
But what's done is done. Hindsight's 20/20. Either way for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.